Hey guys, what's going on? Meatwagon here, and I've been getting so many questions and confusion about these older maps. I thought I would just show you. So this is me on PS3 going into zombies, going into solo, and this is what my selection looks like. Kino 5, Dead Ops Arcade, Nocturne, Toten, Varuk, Shino Numa, and Der Riese. See, when I got the Hardened Edition, it filled all those slots. Now, if you guys go into zombies and look, you'll see all those slots are there. They're just not, well, I don't know, actually. Are they there? Do you guys have slots there that are just blanked out? I'm pretty sure they're going to be, these are going to be able to be bought on Xbox Live in the PSN store. But I don't know when, but I'm sure they would. Why would they you know, go through all the trouble to do that and not release them? So here we go. This is the finish to that last video and the finish to this little fun run I had here on Der Riese. So starting up level 39, and look at my money, 400. I got 400. I haven't even been watching it. I've been turning on every single fence and taking every teleporter I could, but this will show you here that what you can do without using fences, and possibly without using teleporters, at least until you build your money back up. So I wasn't able to use that fence because I didn't have enough money. So I figured I'd whip out the old golden waffle gun, right? Notice how I shoot the waffle. I shoot it at the ground, right at their feet, just like I do the ray gun. I suggest you do that. It acts as splash damage, and it actually deflects off the ground and comes back up into them. And instead of trying to shoot straight for the body and possibly missing them, do it this way. It'll definitely hit them every time. It's the best way to do it. Same thing with the ray gun. I don't always do it, but I like shooting towards their feet. Whether you're trying to take them to the ground or just trying to take them out, always shoot down towards their feet. It's a tactic that I've used for a long time, and it's been really helpful. So that's one really good thing to pick up from this, is always shoot your power weapons down towards their feet, because you're looking for deflection and splash damage from it. So I touched on this a little bit in the last video, and I said I would follow up with it here. The thing I've noticed the most is that the zombies, they react differently. You know, before, say you're up on the catwalk up above where I'm at right now, they would all pretty much line up for you. Now the second and the third guy really zigzag a lot. Like if they are running into each other, instead of just staying in a straight line, they actually will move to the side and try and come around that front zombie. So if you're aiming down the sights with like an LMG and just trying to line them all up, be very careful, because they actually will flank around you a little bit. And I've noticed that both on Shino Numa and on Der Riese. So that's one of probably the biggest changes that I've seen, is just how they react when they're coming toward you. So I don't think it's going to affect you as much when you're running and dodging, but it's definitely going to affect you if you're camping and trying to hold down a spot, trying to build your points, things like that. They act totally different as far as, you know, lining up and coming straight at you, which is better, you know. It's not like they're just stupid AI coming straight at you and making it real easy for you. So that's a little bit better, makes it a little bit more exciting. But I like running around, obviously. And you can see you can be pretty successful with running around. Especially, see that? Right towards the feet. Shoot right down towards the feet. It works. That's the best way to do it. Don't ever try and shoot straight at them. Especially with the waffle. You end up probably shocking yourself. Look at this. Nice strategy there. Shoot down there. Clear out as many as you can. This is a very dangerous area right through here. I don't even worry with the dog, just run by them. You can do that a lot with dogs and zombies. If you're trying to escape a certain area, don't stop, don't slow down, don't take the time to shoot at someone in front of you. Just get around them. Get around them and get past them and get to wherever it is you're going. That's pretty important, especially when you're doing like a run and gun like this. You gotta stay on the move, don't ever get cornered. What you'll see at the end is you know, I just kind of hang out a little bit too long, and it takes like 1 second. 1 second, I run into something, and that's it, I'm done. I'm dead. So you want to always be moving, you know, stay on the move, and that way you won't get trapped. This high of a level, if you get held up for a split second, that's going to be the end of you. And you'll see. You'll see it's coming up here pretty quick. This isn't that long of a video. It's funny on that one, actually dolphin dived through the electric barrier, and where I landed, my feet were still in the barrier, so it kind of did a little extra damage on me. So if you're goofing around like that, be careful and don't do something stupid and kill yourself at the electric barrier at the end of the round. That'd be pretty funny though.
Not even close, freak bag.
So let's see, round 40 here. This is a dog round, and you can see, standing up here, it seemed to me the dogs were spawning across the bridge and in the room to my right. So, real easy. Just once I kill one or two, turn the other way, kill one or two, turn the other way. I found that, you know, little areas like this, you can see where they spawn. And of course, the first one spawns like I didn't say, but you'll see. They're spawning across the bridge over there. So I turn over there, look back towards the room, and it just goes back and forth. It's real easy. The dogs aren't too tough on these. You know, they don't. It doesn't seem like they get increasingly harder. Just a lot more dogs come out during the regular rounds. You'll see at the start of round 41 that immediately dogs just start spawning. Just bam, 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 bam. Just dog after dog after dog. So if you got the ray gun, you can make pretty short work of the dogs. If you got a shotgun, pretty short work of the dogs. If you got a Bowie knife, it's still. I think it's probably a two-hit kill with the Bowie at this point. I think I actually get one in the teleporter. He tries to sneak in there with me, and I give him a little cold steel for his troubles. So, round 41, I built up. Yeah, I built up a little bit of points here, but I think what you're gonna see is we're coming to the end here. Watch. I flip on the fence. You know, hanging. I'm just standing still, doing whatever. You can tell I'm kind of goofing. And right here, you're gonna see I just overstayed my welcome. I should have got out of here, but not that big of a deal. It was a really good run. This is my new high score, but watch how quick this happens. Right here. That's it. You get hung up, you're dead instantly. That was like what, a second and a half. I had a dog and a couple zombies. So there's my new high round for Der Riese. Round 41. Not too bad. Had a lot of fun. I think we're going to start getting into the 4-player stuff now for you guys. So, thanks for watching. We'll see y'all next time.